Who's the most dangerous rapper you spent a bunch of time around? Besides the obvious.
Yeah, I mean, let's just go with the obvious. Diddy.
Okay.
I've been around people that are assumed to be very dangerous people, like let's say Suge Knight. I enjoyed him. He was great to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
He wasn't in business with you?
No, he wasn't in business with me, and he didn't try to hit on me. He just really fucked with me as a person and wanted to hang out. Yeah.
Was that a chime?
It was. Let me turn that off. That's so goddamn disrespectful.
That's such a crazy
so sorry.
noise.
That's crazy. You were
like
worried
that.
I was going to bring a Glock and you're scared of a beep. Good God.
We give the same release form to everyone.
I understand. I'm teasing you.
It's okay. Wait till she sees the video of the person who ran up into the podcast room and put a gun in my face.
I did. Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually did see a video where a gun was pulled out, but then it was just a fake viral thing. That
ended up being, the gun ended up being fake, but we didn't have any clue. It wasn't like an inside job.
I thought you guys like planned it all to be viral, and I was like, that's so embarrassing and silly. And I've been in rooms where guns were rolled up on it in that exact way that I watched the viral clip, and I just was like, why would anyone want to fake something like that? It's a horrific experience to be a part of to get cute likes, but no disrespect. I understand that's the world we live in now.
Okay, for the record, it was from our perspective, it was real.
Okay.
Although a ton of people thought that it was fake, but
yeah,
for us, we beat the dog shit out of this dude. We almost killed him.
Okay, so that's why you guys have that. Because I've done other podcasts, and I never had leave your gun at home that I signed.
Yeah, you should start doing more hip hop podcasts. It's a whole thing over here.
You know they're not going to with me, and not especially after today.
Well, I don't know how much love Diddy really gets from the hip hop world at this point.
Let's talk about that. I mean, Charlamagne and Joe Budden kept their mouths super silent, and they're literally famous for being gossips.
I know, they're scary.
They're scary, or they're scared?
Well, they're scared.
There you go.
I'm just keeping it hip hop. But okay, that definitely has been a crazy thing to witness. Okay, let me ask you this. You were 17 when you got into the making the band process and everything.
Yeah.
What kind of person were you, or what kind of kid were you that you were going after this opportunity of being on reality TV and getting into all this type of stuff so early on? So reality TV wasn't a thing then. Right. There was no music reality competition. This was before American Idol. There was a season prior to mine. I did not watch it. It was Dub Band. Yeah, I watched that. Everybody famously remembers the cheesecake situation or something that happened. But I did not watch that. But I was starting out in college. I was going to go to law school. I wanted to be an entertainment attorney, or potentially some type of an attorney that works internationally with refugees. I was playing back and forth with it. I come from a family of lawyers, so I was always in music. I was always on stage, but I thought once it was time to get serious that I needed a serious job. But truly, I don't believe I ever was meant to go that route. My mom, who is a lawyer, sent me the audition and was like, you know, you're getting ready to go to law school, and I'm a lawyer. There's a glass ceiling. You're going to have a miserable life, and you're far too creative for this. I didn't have half the talent you do. And I just saw this audition on the cover of the Desert Sun, which was our local newspaper in the desert, Palm Springs. So it said, it said Diddy was looking for a girl that could sing like Christina and dance like Britney, and he wanted to make an international superstar girl group. And that's exactly what he did. I told my mom, no, that's stupid. And I went to school that day, and I was waiting for a boy that I liked to give me a ride, and he ended up I asked him, could he give me a ride? And he ended up having to work. And so I was like, and I'm just going to go to class. It's not meant for me, moving on. But that night I had a dream that I was performing on stage, and I just barely remember bits, but like I was touching people's hands. They were screaming and crying and like touching my hands back, and I was singing. So I had a thought that morning to maybe go do what my mom had sent me. But the boy I was talking to couldn't take me. And then randomly he got it off work, and he picked me up from my way walking to my poli-sci class and drove me out to LA, and I auditioned for this band, and my life changed overnight. And reality TV wasn't a thing. I had no idea what to expect. I remember being back at home, walking into a Ralph's the day the first like commercial aired, and like 16 people in the aisle dropped their baskets of food and shit went flying. And they were like, "You're Aubrey O'Day." And I was like, no idea what the was going on.